Saga Man is brought to you by
It appears you hold all the cards, Mr. Trump. My fate is in your hands.
Has anyone ever told you look like a donkey?
Yes. Many times.
Even facing certain death, you're defiant, like a petulant child. Well, it won't help you now, Maduro. Your time is up. F8.
You sunk my oil tanker.
Hasta el final, asshole.
Coño, carajo.
Oil Tanker, the new game from Built and Madley, proud sponsor of Maga Man.
El papá de los pelucones.
Democrats used to believe that border security and immigration enforcement were just common sense ideas. Don't believe it? Take their word for it.
Americans are right to demand better border security and better enforcement of the immigration laws. We simply cannot allow people to pour into the United States undetected, undocumented, unchecked.
We've had 5 million undocumented workers come over the borders. It has become an extraordinary problem.
All Americans, not only in the states most heavily affected, but in every place in this country, are rightly disturbed by the large numbers of illegal aliens entering our country. And we must do more to stop it.
Biden, yes or no, would you allow the cities to ignore the federal law?
No.
Any city should listen to the Department of Homeland Security. The city made a mistake not to deport someone that the federal government strongly felt should be deported.
Just because your child gets across the border, that doesn't mean the child gets to stay.
We do not think the comprehensive health care benefits should be extended to those who are undocumented workers and illegal aliens. We do not want to do anything to encourage more illegal immigration.
People say, well, why can't you stop illegal immigrants from coming here? And the number one answer we give is when they come here, they can get jobs, get benefits against the law because of fraud.
Illegal immigration is wrong, plain and simple.
Open borders. You're doing away with the concept of a nation state.
Our nation, like all nations, has the right and obligation to control its borders, and no matter how decent they are, no matter their reasons, the 11 million who broke these laws should be held accountable.
For decades, these weren't controversial or radical ideas. The only thing that changed is them.
Hey yo, meticulous like a watchmaker, precision, I'm public enemy without the clock. Yo, listen, champagne flavor apricot, 4 flavored, full lean furs, ocelot, I'm at the spot, about to make a lot. On a calm morning, got me brainstorming, new ways to breach loopholes, new goals, to turn coal into diamonds, you motherfucking turncoats, cotton picking good for nothing wanted, you low down Benedicts, how you kill a good nigga working in the neighborhood, trying to build shit, that ain't real shit, I know it's hard to get on one accord, but why take a king off the board, it's not checkmate, when the gang detonate, but let me deviate, I'm thinking more of pouring white grapes than the flu, how you escaping the coupe, the heist, open shop down at Alger Heights, nothing less than success will suffice. Right, tell me how it feel to be a real one. We don't inherit empires, gotta build one. High stakes when it's fake, stay a real one. Mastermind a game plan to make a meal from. Tell me how it feel to be a real one. We don't inherit empires, gotta build one. High stakes when it's fake, stay a real one. Mastermind a game plan to make a meal from. It's real, pearls before swine. Girls with strong minds, the world is all mine. It's like hurry up and wait, it's a long line. You got the right idea, but at the wrong time. Timepieces, I find peace, my mind reaches new levels, new devils to leave speechless. Speak truth to power, minutes turn to hours, yours become ours. Now it's new moves, rules of engagement. I leave out with the money, with who I came with. No more the same shit, but I'm still player. Get your main hit, like your first single. Layers, fly ladies understand lingo. On the hotel rooftop, we met mingle. Tequila shots, the whole menu was bilingual. Sing along, you know the words, it's not a jingle. A man with a plan with a purpose. Standing ovation, we out, close the curtains. Yeah. Tell me how it feel, tell me how it feel. Tell me how it feel to be a real one. We don't inherit empires, gotta build one. High stakes when it's fake, stay a real one. Mastermind a game plan to make a meal from. Know the deal. Tell me how it feel to be a real one. We don't inherit empires, gotta build one. High stakes when it's fake, stay a real one. Mastermind a game plan to make a meal from. Know the deal.
Yeah, we got to talk about this. And before y'all come at me in the comments, this is a personal testimony as someone who has dated outside of my race. Plenty, okay? A lot of y'all like what you see when you date a black woman. You love the beauty of black women, which I can't blame you. You love the aesthetic. You love how different we are. You love our bodies. But the problem is a lot of y'all don't even like black people.
Yo, yo, yo. What up, bro? Yo, what up, bro?
Yo,
Salute to the chat. All right, we just gonna hang out, man. Let's actually go over some random shit. What up with you, all?
chilling, man, chilling, man. It's another what was it? Tuesday, March 24th. It's my twin sister's birthday. They chilling right now. I ain't about to hang with them right now, but I already kicked it with them. But they doing what old folks do. I just can't kick with the old folks, so I'm chilling with y'all.
Can't kick it with the old folks. Yeah, yeah. You was on. I watched a little hood stream earlier, like earlier today. You was on the panel for a minute, right?
Oh yeah. I kicked it off kind of a little bit.
All right, bet. No, I wanna go over a piece of Hood's joint like a little later. Just the section with the old Negroes on the news program. That shit was ridiculous. These dudes gotta go. These dudes gotta go, man. Like I couldn't believe what I was hearing.
If you pay attention to the aesthetics, mine's one of the gentlemen out of the four. It looked like three of them was like dropped off by Doc Brown and what was the DeLorean from 1965 and shit, the way it was dressed and the way it was acting, bro. I was like, damn, man, what the hell type of Negroes thing? The only thing that's missing now is a black and white filter. We be right back in the day.
Hell yeah. That shit was crazy. Then the other bull was sounding like the bull from In Living Color. The jail bull with the kufi. Like, yeah, man, all them talking points gotta go, bro. Like it's over and done for these cats. But let's let me run through my Twitter feed a little bit. I got a couple funnies, and I finally found my boy Scott Jennings on that joint.
So our boy.
Yeah. So I'm gotta be stripping a whole bunch of his stuff and like turning them into shorts and shit. But well, you know, let's do Iran real quick because you know it looks like they're negotiating a ceasefire slowly but surely. Like I was saying before, like they're like, is there a ceasefire or are we still bombing? But like you got to do them both simultaneously. It's like I said, it's street shit. You whack a couple of these guys and you give them a call like, hey, you guys want to talk yet? Oh, you don't want to talk yet? All right, we'll call you next week. We're going to whack some more guys. You know what I mean?
They don't want no war. They don't want no war.
Yeah, like, bro, like, what are we talking about? Like, that's how you do it. But let me play this all the way through because I think this is Scott, like the last 48 hours on CNN.
We are way overdue for this. They need to be dealt with, and he finally had the guts to do it. So at the end of this, if we achieve those things I just laid out, you would agree that would be, the world would be a better place, yes?
I've got to agree with Scott, your point about the objectives. You and I both agree. Iranian regime, bad regime, dangerous regime, killed Americans, terrible regime. The reason you want to be consistent about your strategy is depending on what opening move you make, it affects the second move. It affects the third move. Anyone who plays chess knows that. Donald Trump hasn't played chess. Donald Trump doesn't know how to play chess. And our allies tonight even told me in meetings that because Donald Trump kept shifting his objectives.
Who was it?
Because Donald Trump, well, I'll tell you when the president tells us who he's negotiating with.
So you don't, so
when
so
the
you're
president
claiming you had high-level conversations with other countries tonight?
I talk to people from the region all the time,
The
Scott.
region or with the governments?
Scott, here's the point.
Uh-oh.
Here's the point. The people in that region
who
who are our allies have been very public about their frustration with the president's shifting objectives. And I'll tell you why.
He's not shifting objectives. War is a fluid situation. Everything's on the table. He's in the good, and we're gonna keep bombing until you guys agree to our terms, whatnot. And that's the other thing. Former DHS and Trump. Whatchamacallit? These guys. I'm hoping after all this is over that like there really be some investigation because these media like blatantly blatantly siding with the Iranian regime in the middle of a conflict. I mean, that shit's bordering on treason. I'm not talking about like you don't ask questions and stuff like that, but like a lot of this shit is like pro-Iran.
Because when you say you're going to go in and undertake regime change and a decapitation strike, you encourage your ally to throw it all out there. Donald Trump, if he'd approached this war differently, would not have instigated Iran to go attack our closest allies in the region, which they have done against civilian sites, against economic sites, that they would not.
They were going to attack them anyway. That's the whole point.
Likely have otherwise done if we had said this is just about the ballistic missiles. This is just about the nuclear program. Do you remember when they struck the nuclear sites before?
You're saying
we didn't see LNG facilities struck in the wake of that
because they didn't know we were there. We were gone before they ever knew we were there. So you're saying if we had sent out,
we also annihilated it, right?
You're saying if we had sent out the correct press release, the Iranians wouldn't have acted erratically.
No, I'm saying if the president of the United States understood why he was there, we'd be able to achieve our objectives better.
Get rid of the nukes, get rid of the missiles, get rid of the terrorists.
But the reality is,
from the beginning.
the American.
We are way over.
Yeah, CNN is such a joke of a fucking news. And it was crazy because I used to watch CNN like all the time, like in the 90s.
Me too.
And I was a big fan of Ted Turner. Like it is disgusting what this what this news organization has become. Like, listen, and I understand like media pundits and even in a newsroom being left leaning. That's not the same as being an all out propagandist. Yo, shout out to Red Sigma with the $2 super chat. And actually, you might want to say something about this before we talk about the Scott Jennings joint. He says Ghana. I saw this earlier on my news feed. Ghana is in New York right now trying to get SBA reparations back. So Ghana's here in the United States, their administration demanding reparations from the United States for slavery. But once again, which is, they're the ones that sold. They're the ones that sold.
I know. I know.
So they try to get paid twice.
Yeah, but what's up with the whole Pan-African unity? We these are Muslim brothers, all that hoopla. What happened to that? And speaking of CNN, it was a credible news source. It was very, very heavy with on the scene journalism, even breaking news and everything. Now it's an operation of its former self. Now it's just yellow journalism and all this trying to go ahead and fund and run an agenda because someone's getting paid behind the scenes, and they complaining about this particular war. The president, Donald J. Trump, the bellicose of his ways of going towards this war is it's aggressive. It has to be that way for a specific fact. We at war, and that's what people do at war. If you don't get what war is, you stay your punk ass at home. And
no, you spot on. I had said that earlier. Like, I like the U.S. from the '80s, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, right after Cold War, right after Cold War, shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? We just like, bro. We under Obama and Biden in particular, bro. Like, the globe was.
I thought you was gonna play another.
No, I'm gonna play another one. Wait, can you hear me? Yeah. They was handing us. They was handing us our ass. And you know what? This conflict really showed that Trump was right about everything, pulling out of NATO and all that other shit. Because the whole premise was like, yo, we're paying for your defense. You guys aren't paying your fair share. Like we're kicking out like $1 trillion for NATO. And then if something pops off, we don't even know if whatchamacallit. We don't even know if y'all have the capability or the will to fight with us. And this little incursion in Iran proved it. Britain's still trying to get up off of their ass. So I think this shit is perfect. I'm gonna be honest with you. 100%. Red Sigma says Ghana is backed by the Congressional Black Caucus, DNC, Al Sharpton, James Small, and a lot of old Negroes. Now is going to to sleep. Well, now you go to sleep, but you got work in the morning. You know what though? Um, I'm glad that this is happening with Ghana, because it shows two things. It kicks this whole Pan Africanist thing like in the neck, because that you see Ghana going out for itself. They not asking for reparations for the FBAs, right? And then the whole reparation argument comes from the FBAs. Then on top of that, that goes to our other point that we be making. So they didn't had a couple reparations proposals in California, a couple other places, and they all been shot down by Congressional Black Caucus, who are the tethered Black Caucus at this point. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Ghana somehow finds a way to get over here and ask for money. You see what I'm saying to you? Y'all, and I'm glad this is happening because it's in people's face, showing that y'all listen to these old Negroes. Y'all didn't exercise your political leverage, and this is where you at now. And at this point, I hope they give the money to Ghana, just so that it be a open wound over here. And y'all FBA black men, get your thing together. I keep telling you, man, you shouldn't be a Keisha in office for another decade or t'other. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro. Y'all gotta get on the ball with this. All this voting blue, no matter all this nonsense, all the shit that got laid down by the old Negroes, and y'all keep losing in your face. The only wins you got is following what we said over here to back this MAGA play. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's and now all of a sudden y'all getting wins. DEI is gone. Trump investing all this money in the trades and all this other stuff. You see what I'm saying to you? And it was the same old Negroes talking against it. This is y'all only wins in the last last 3 decades. I mean, for the FBA black boys, and I mean directly or indirectly. Am I wrong?
Nope, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong.
Yeah, that shit crazy, cuz. All right, let's do this. Let's do let's
other boy.
let's do Gutfeld's monologue real quick. Because you know all these Democrats went down to Cuba on private jets, trying to save Cuba and shit. The Cubans is pissed because you know they live in dirt poor.
So far-left activists went to Cuba and stayed in 5-star hotels while the rest of the country had a total blackout. Because nothing says fight the power when no one else has any. And nothing says solidarity with the oppressed like maid service and a mint on your pillow. It's their version of MTV's Spring Break, but instead of Carmen Electra, you get Greta Thunberg. The Cuban people are eating rationed rice in the dark, and these clowns are chowing down on $20 Snickers bars. Call it safari communism, Club Med, but red. Nibbling on ceviche while real Cubans swim past sharks to get to Miami. Here's Irish rappers known as Kneecap performing before the power cut out, and fans started chanting this. Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine!
Bro, is it me or are you just tired of these friggin' leftist liberals? They're fucking retards.
Bro, you can't make this ish up. So y'all going to basically praise and give what's the word I'm looking for? Y'all giving praise and want to go ahead and help y'all so-called adversaries, your so-called enemies. Y'all really think the Iranians, Pakistanians is really on y'all side? Again, Idiocracy was not just a movie. It was a documentary, and it's playing out right before our eyes. You can't make this ish up. I want to put my kid, my nephews, my little cousins into the school system at this point, because if this is what the results are, we ain't gonna make it. We just ain't gonna make it.
I say half of Gen Z is doomed. I think half of the Gen Z men are gonna lean conservative, But I mean, the Gen Z chicks are done, and half of the Gen Z, the other half of the Gen Z men are soy boys. You're at the top. You're at the top first half of the millennials, and
Yeah.
because your second half of millennials, they're cooked. They bleed into the soy boy Z's. So it's like we got this weird hodgepodge: the cool Xers, the cool millennials, and the hodgepodge of cool Z's. Um, because it's the right, and then like we're waiting for the boomers to just check out.
Well, if
But
those are Irish rappers,
But
they
you,
should
you
change
got
their
one
name
thing.
from
We got
Jimmy
Gen
Fallon.
Alpha to worry about. They might be just as bad, if not worse, than the boomers. So
What Alpha?
yeah,
I think shit's gonna tighten up so hard. Alphas ain't gonna have they not gonna have the luxury of all this extra crazy social media shit. AI coming online, a lot of these jobs is not that shit. And then they're gonna at least for the women, they're gonna see all these run throughs, all these homeless women and shit like that. It's gonna be on some learn by exam. It's gonna be on some shit like, oh, I'm not trying to end up like that broad type shit. And then like it's like the younger brother syndrome with the Gen Alpha guys. I think they're gonna be like, man, these Gen Z niggas are soft. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I think they just like, oh, we're not gonna. These niggas are soft. No,
Hell, they
we
can't
ain't
look towards the millennials. I mean, except for they got find us on here online. Sure, I'm gonna be all gray hair and bed in my bed and everything. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I gotta go ahead and give me hopefully I do not have to go ahead and give me no cane or nothing like that. But like, man, back in my day, man, I try to warn them.
Well, I mean, you know how it is. Social media is becoming like the library of all this shit. You know what I mean? Like, people's L's are recorded live online now. You know what I'm saying? So, I think they're gonna have a good database of like goofiness.
Sucky charms. They chant free Palestine in a different country where people are rationing beans. That's like your buddy getting stabbed in the eye, but you put preparation H on your ass. People are rationing beans. Of course, it's not about Cubans or anyone these activists claim to care about. It's an invite-only getaway to a decaying communism theme park on some NGO's dime. It's not even open to the public, of course, or then they would see how electricity is doled out to the few while no one else has power. And it's also trust fund radicals can humble brag on TikTok, while actual radicals rot in some hellhole prison for failing to salute. It's all the same: Cuba, Gaza, ICE, BLM. What unites this isn't just the power to the oppressed, it's ego, which gains size through a hate for America. Of course, they don't hate it enough to move out. Enter Code Pink, the original commie Karens, rolling in to tell the people how terrible the U.S. really is.
Here we are on our way to Cuba! We're so excited to be with the Cuban people and show our support, show our solidarity, and to say that this cruel, inhumane, barbaric policy of the Trump administration has to go.
Of course.
These liberal Karens are a scourge on society, bro. And I be saying these Democratic black males, they're the real Oreos. They're liberal white women on the inside.
It does, because when a country collapses under decades of central planning, the real villain is the country hundreds of thousands of Cubans have defected to by duct taping hollowed out coconut shells to their asses to float to Florida. So while the entire island is in darkness, this commie clown car stays at the Grand Hotel Bristol. 5 stars, generators, luxury service, where the closest they come to speaking truth to power is complaining to the manager that the pool boy got cocoa butter on their Dolce Gabbana sunglasses. Why didn't these activists invite Cubans to stay in their hotel for the night? I'm sure a few did, but only after requesting hookers in Spanish. You want a glimpse of a Yankee douchebag? Here's one.
Tourism is the lifeline for the Cuban economy as it stands currently. The government has very limited resources, and the American government makes it illegal for Americans to stay wherever they want when they're in Cuba. They have to stay in what they've declared as 5-star hotels. In comparison to the situation on the island, it's prosperity pretty much. And experiencing that dichotomy is like definitely me up. Definitely.
Now, nothing he said is true, but we got to replay that last part.
Experiencing that dichotomy is like definitely me up. Definitely.
As he sips his espresso or tidy Cuban coffee, yo, if you hate liberals, trust me, you don't hate them enough. You don't hate them enough.
Yeah.
Like I gotta give him the drop.
The word liberal as an acronym, lacking in basic education, reasoning, and logic. Liberal.
Also,
oh, hold on, wait.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.
Don't forget.
Go ahead. That's you,
Don't forget about the other acronyms I had brought up to the panel once before. The acronym for awful dildos. That was them that was on the plane to Cuba, which ironically is an island that's shaped like a dildo. I mean, these Baron Karens are bored. They don't have nothing else to do.
Baron Karen? Wow, that's a good one.
Yeah, Baron Karens. That's got political nuance to them. They are single white females. They are the largest supposed minority demographic, supposedly. Their voices must be heard. They are women, hear them roar. Now they're going to take their roaring down to old little Cuba, where the poverty level is beneath the damn island sand, you know. And here y'all going to y'all to their 5-star hotels, taking up all the energy, hosting so-called freedom parties, while the rest of the residents and people that live on the island is suffering in damn darkness because you took in all the electricity. You can't make this up. They really can't read the damn room. They can't read the optics of things. Like, we going down here to go ahead and free these people, but we also want to live in a little lap of luxury while we do it. I mean, it's the only communist socialist way.
Yo, No News hit it right on the head. He said Hassan V is the Derek Jackson of liberals. Yo, he sure is. That's spot on. He sure is the Derek Jackson of liberals. And then, wait, what's this other one? Aaron said, what, why didn't they go to the... Hold on, you said, why didn't they go to... Oh, yeah, why didn't the activists go to the Middle East to protest? Oh, because they tried that like X amount of months ago, and then when they was trying to march their way to Palestine, they all got detained and their passports taken. Remember that huge envoy? Of international activists trying to go down to Palestine during the war, on the Gaza Strip, and they all got detained in Palestine, and then the neighboring countries, Egypt, and they all got their passports confiscated, and they was wilding out. He said,
stupid. Yo, man, what was that?
Baron Karen and E.D. Eddie, that's mad funny.
Bro. That's crazy. That's crazy work. That was one American. I forgot what his name was. This dude had went over there to like either Vietnam or I think it had to be Vietnam. He went over there to Vietnam because he loved communism so much. He loved communism so bad. He went over there to go ahead and visit Pol Pot, right? And when he got there, you know what Pol Pot did when he got over there because he loved communism so bad. You know what Pol Pot did to him?
No, what's this, back in the day?
Yeah, this back in the day.
No, what is that?
He deleted him.
Oh yeah, well that's the same thing. That's the same thing. Tito be talking about with the actual Iranian revolution in Iran. All of those college students and like young Islamic fundamentalists who were like, from the privileged classes because it was a secular society. They helped put the Ayatollah in power, and then as soon as he was in power, he executed all of them.
Yep.
Yeah, like bro, like that's what history is for. Like you don't have to like guess about what's going to happen when you do certain things. We've got history for that. And with this whole communism thing, bro, there's no place where communism has been enacted, and this is recent history. Pick a country, pick a population, pick an ethnicity, because it's been enacted against all of them, where the economy over time.
Malcolm Caldwell, that was his name. Malcolm Caldwell.
Where the economy over time flourished, or where they didn't kill 1 million plus people. Like, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? At least with the capitalism thing, after all the wars and everything kind of evens out. The economy grows, we get prosperity, and we get these long periods of peace. Do you know what I mean? Economic inequality aside, you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. These people just like ideologically programmed. It's astounding. Like, you'll do all this for ideology and so-called political cause, but you can't do this for your own communities and sometimes your own family. I mean, this is crazy.
Nah, but you know what? This is an outgrowth of like these couple generations being too goddamn comfortable. At least when it was happening in the previous generations, there was actually an environment of some sort of oppression and violence, being enacted by the state, et cetera, et cetera. These are all just armchair. This is a class of the American public that is and it bleeds down everything. Well, even as bad as certain economic stratas are here in the United States, you fuckers are too comfortable. Like, I'm living overseas, like, bro, like, do you know what I'm saying? Our poor is even where I'm at is pretty goddamn good, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Because where I'm at, hot water is optional. Do you know what I'm saying? Hot water is a la carte.
Damn.
He said they couldn't go there anyways because Iran won't allow that. Yeah, most of these causes of countries they're fighting for, these actual same people with their colored hair to be executed in these countries. So, which is the irony of it all.
You couldn't have done that better if you scripted it. I bet he has a Grey Poupon suppository up his butthole. By the way, his glasses cost $1,400. 10 times the average Cuban salary and 4 times what I pay my writers. Of course, they're also meeting with Communist Party officials because nothing screams grassroots rebellion like schmoozing with the government militants. I can't wait for the Yelp review. Not for the hotel, but for the government. 5 stars, very attentive dictatorship, great gulags, chilled shrimp, could have been colder. But that's the left. They don't want to live under socialism. They just want to visit. Fly in, take pics, and leave before the lions, or in this case, reality, eats them. Hell, if they stayed longer, they'd find out that in Cuba, vegan means we can't afford meat. The fact is, Cuba's been struggling with power and basic services for decades. You know, the stuff that happens when the government controls everything and produces nothing. But these activists can't admit that. So instead, they play Che at the Four Seasons. And they're so stupid, they convince themselves they're helping, but they aren't convincing anyone else, especially the Cubans.
All right, bet. Yo, Gutfeld's monologues be gold, bro. Gutfeld's monologues be gold.
It's funny because it's true. Now that's what you call good journalism, and that was a good double entendre I did right there.
That was a good double entendre. Well played, sir. Well played. What you would call it? Hold on. Let me do this one. Here, let me do this comedy joint before we jump over to because I want to do this Afro. I want to do Osmond Gold reviewing the Afroman joint because we only got to do a piece of it on Sunday, and the entire story is actually more funnier. But let's do this alligator Alcatraz.
Our answer to immigration enforcement, where the only guards are gators. Boss, the plane! Welcome to Alligator Alcatraz, Florida's $450 million answer to immigration enforcement, where the only guards are gators, and the only way out is a one-way flight to gator food. This is tremendous, folks. Tremendous! The best detention center ever. Promises made, promises kept. This place has everything. Alligators, pythons, mosquitoes. No one's escaping this place. No one! Here in Florida, we're making alligators bite again. I told Ron, build it fast. Yep. He did it in 8 days. 8 days! Good job, Ron!
Mother Nature's our head of security. No one better try running, or you'll be gator food.
Delicious! Where's the food for these law-abiding citizens? Somewhere where you can't eat it. Sally Struthers looking motherfucker. Like these kidnapped victims have to live in tents? Round and find out. Yup. And find out. They were kidnapped and forced to live in a swamp with no right. They had every right not to cross the border. Boom. Crossing the border is like totally not even a crime. It's just a dream. They took me away from my family. I don't even know where my mommy and daddy are. Oh my gosh, look at him. I'm just a kid. I don't even know what I'm doing. He's so scared. You like totally stole him away from his family. All I did was cross the border. That's not even a crime. What are you going to tell us next? That those tattoos on your face are from your time in the Boy Scouts? Think of the children. I mean, these are human beings. That's some moist swamp prisoners. Squirt bottle, the kids are fine. Yeah, the kids are fine. FEMA trailers, top-notch tents, good food. I mean, it's like glamping, but with justice.
Mr. President, Florida's all in on your mission.
What did he just say? I don't know.
This facility's a force multiplier for deportations.
Is he talking? I think so. I mean, I hear something, but I can't hear him from all the way up here. Yeah, it sounds like a mosquito. Ron, stand on a stool, buddy. We can't hear you up here.
The plane! The plane!
Little squirt's got big ideas. He's just not tall enough to tell us about them.
Mr. President, thank you for backing Alligator Alcatraz. We're ready to process 5,000 detainees right now.
Ron, the people want to know, how are the prisoners going to get to Alligator Alcatraz?
The plane! The plane!
All right, prisoners, listen up. Yeah, listen up. Anyone planning to outrun the gators? Anyone? You're gonna be saucy. 56,000 in ICE custody nationwide. That's what I like to hear. This place is just a start. Good. Christy knows as we're filling beds in 24 hours. This is like totally inhumane. Shut up, stupid. Yeah, shut up, stupid. Tents in like a hurricane zone? Oh my gosh. We like totally need compassion, not like cruelty.
Think of the children, Donald. and think about responding to my text messages. Paul's gonna be out of town this weekend. Why don't you stop by?
I'd rather live here. Alligator Alcatraz. Open for business.
Yo, that shit is fucking gold. Yo. That shit is gold. All right, let's do this. What you call? Yeah, he said Pelosi easy on eyes. She got the MS-13 tattoos on the forehead.
Yeah, right. Yeah, she
yeah, no news. Yeah, no news. Yeah, there's mad layers to these goddamn jokes, right? The writers for those comedy segments are ridiculously funny. All right, hold on. Let's share this tab instead. All right, because we ain't get to do a full John on Sunday. We just got to touch on it. But this Afroman shit is friggin' gold. So I want to do the full segment. We got Osmond reviewing it. So, and I got Osmond doing it because Osmond's just funny as shit. His reactions to shit. Let's go. Yeah, this Afro. Yeah, so I think he won like $3 million. But this was ongoing. I think it took like five plus years or something for from the time they initially ran in his crib to now with the lawsuits, because he released, I think, like 2 albums in the meantime, like dissing the cops for running into his crib. That's where you get the Lemon Pound Cake and Lick 'em Low Lucy and Lisa and all the other shit.
Oh, man. I don't even know where to begin. I will read this summary right now. Cops raid Afroman's house for bullshit reasons. They steal money and break his door, fuck his house up. No criminality found whatsoever. No charges at all pressed on Afroman. Afroman spends the next 3 years making songs that make fun of all the officers involved by name, even using footage from the raid from his own CCTV cameras. Songs had titles like Randy Walters is a son of a bitch, Lick 'em Low Lisa, accusing one of the officers of being a lesbian and sleeping with the other officers' wives. During the raid, one other officer looked like he was about to eat a lemon pound cake sitting on Afroman's counter. Afroman made a whole album calling the officer fat. I think this is a better way to frame it. Cops get mad and file a lawsuit for defamation. Afroman turns up in court in the entire American flag suit. Officers performatively mauled and cry while listening to the songs, really trying to oversell how badly the songs upset them. One officer was suing because Afroman made a whole song about him saying that he was fucking the officer's wife. When the officer was asked if Afroman was really fucking his wife, he said, "I don't know," nuking his own case, establishing that there is a non-zero chance that Afroman might be indeed fucking his wife. As his only witness for the trial, Afroman brought a deputy's ex-fucking wife. Just a minute.
He said he had sex with your wife.
Yes.
Okay. And that's painted you in a false light.
It's caused tremendous pain in my life.
I'll get to that. We have to go through false light first. So does it paint you in a false light?
Yes, that my wife is cheating on me with Mr. Foreman.
But we all know that's not true, correct?
I don't know.
Wait, you don't know if your wife's cheating on you or not?
You want to go there?
No, I just
Been with that woman since middle school. I would hope she wouldn't. But you know what? Once somebody puts it out there for their fun and entertainment, it's out there.
Oh my God.
So it's something we cannot verify the truth of?
Hey, why you look like Chuck Liddell,
Thing
though?
that can be verified.
Yo, that's
true or
what you
false.
were saying. Look at
That's
his
your point.
face, bro. Look.
Oh my God.
Hey, look,
That's
Iceman,
smooth. Well,
Chuck
I don't
Liddell,
know, right?
Liddell.
Smartest cop? I guess so. So this is the... Okay, so he made another song? Wait a minute.
Hold on. That's what I was going to say. Yo, you see old boy's face?
Yeah.
Yo, oh, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, yeah, that shit is ridiculous. Yo, you see
Yeah,
the
man.
cop thing?
Bro, I'm over here crying, laughing, though, man, because dude look like the Iceman from UFC, bro, Chuck Liddell.
Oh, he do look like Chuck Liddell, don't he? Oh, shit, he did look like Liddell. Yo, this shit gets worse, bro. Hold on, let's go.
Just a second. Been with her since middle school, but believe some random dude makes songs about him? Yeah. Just a minute. Sorry, the audio's broken.
Should have freedom of speech. I should be allowed to sing about my life.
You know what he looks like? He looks like the American hero character in a Japanese anime. This guy is the American that the Japanese think that we all are. Yep.
And police officers that violate my home, steal my money, should not be allowed to sue me.
In August of 2022, Adams County deputies raided the home of Joseph Foreman, better known as the rapper Afroman. They had a search warrant tied to an investigation into possible drugs and kidnapping victims.
They didn't charge me for any crimes. They didn't find no large amounts of marijuana or whatever narcotic they were saying. They didn't find any kidnapping victims.
Afroman was never charged with a crime after the raid. Deputies seized thousands of dollars in cash that was later returned, but Afroman says about $400 was never recovered. The raid
they must have lost it.
Also left damage throughout his home, and he says the department told him it was not responsible for paying for the repairs.
The guy started laughing and waddling his head. He goes, "We're not required to do that." And they were unapologetic.
Afroman used his own security footage from the raids in a music video to make money to pay for the damages sustained to his home.
I got freedom of speech, and then I used my personal life to write my music. I was going to clean my room, but then I got high.
I was going to go to class, but then I got high. Bro, another one. Oh my God.
Help me repair my gate. Will you help me repair my door? I'm singing about what actually happened to me.
Deputies who appear in the video are now suing the rapper for the damages caused by their faces being in the videos.
Hey, we raid your house. We steal your money. We disconnect your cameras.
That's right.
Now we need to sue you for saying something about it.
Afroman filed a countersuit for the damages to his home, and Judge Jonathan Hines dismissed those charges in February.
They dismissed all of my claims with the click of a mouse in some little office somewhere with.
I mean, really, I think that my shit must have broken. Yeah, give me 1 second. I got to fix this. W. Afroman. Yeah, bro, this guy is like, the level of aura for this is just off the charts. It's totally out of control. It's like, this should be illegal to even do. Like, it should be illegal to show up to court with an American flag suit because you're going to win. That's it. Yeah, you can't, like, bro, it's unbeatable.
Lawsuit violates his free speech rights as an American and as a working artist in the United States.
As a working rapper that raps for a living and pays taxes to America with rap money.
True.
I need raw materials. Raw materials is my life experience.
That's a fact. It is. That's a fact. And so a Billy Mitchell tactic? Yes, exactly. And I got to get one of these. Oh, here it is.
Yeah, that's a brilliant argument, right?
That's the best brilliant argument I heard in a long while. You know what I'm saying? This is literally another double entendre. Intellectual property with intellectual property.
Yo, what I like about this is he showed up to court like this, but then when you actually hear him on stand and doing the interview, how fucking sharp he is. Do you know what I'm saying? So there's like the over the top image and everything to get the media attention. But
I know personally. I smoked a blunt with Afroman a few years back. You know what I'm saying? Talk to him, chopped up one and everything. I know personally.
Hell yeah, hold on.
Let's see, I pull it up. Give me a minute.
Yeah, Afroman is gonna do ya.
Okay. Afroman drops a banger before the lawsuit. So he made a song as like an intro song for his lawsuit.
Can't make this shit up.
Afroman will bring it to ya. Afroman is gonna do ya.
Oh my
Afroman is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. Ryan Newland is a flag. William is a pedophile. If I'm telling folks the truth, how come I have to go to trial? Newland sexting kids, that's true. Now he's stealing my money too. My proofs on the internet.
Bro!
Afroman will bring it to
Oh my
ya.
God!
Afroman is gonna do ya. Afroman is gonna screw ya. My
Why is it
proofs
so
on
good?
the internet.
Is he gonna bring up the other ones too?
Tasha Chamberlain is a confidential informant. Roy Gabbard is the judge that signs fictitious warrant. This whole situation is totally their fault. Don't rape me, don't get videoed and caught.
Yeah, don't.
Afroman will bring it to ya. Afroman is gonna do ya. Afroman is gonna screw ya. My proofs on the internet.
Oh my fucking God.
Prosecutor David Kelly turned to jelly when they fell. Coward ran to Arizona so he wouldn't catch the hell. Kimmy tried to dodge us. Rogers tried to retire and dip like a rat leaving a sinking ship.
Oh my God!
Afroman will bring it to
It just keeps going.
Afroman is gonna do ya. Afroman is gonna screw ya. My proofs on the internet.
There he is.
All you crooked cops in the world that's doing wrong, you better stop, you crooked cop, before I put you in a song. Make your family and your friends laugh out loud and sing along. My proofs on the internet.
Oh my fucking God.
Afroman will bring it to ya.
Legend, I know.
Afroman is gonna do ya. Afroman is gonna screw ya. The proofs on the internet. You think they gonna buy this shit, man?
Oh!
Man,
That shit's fucking gold, right?
that's gonna be put in the Smithsonian. That's gonna be put into the what's that the Internet Archives or something like that, man, for generations to come.
Yo, it's nice to see somebody getting their comeuppance, especially dirty cops. And like I said, he's been this trial that we're looking at, this is the culmination of him doing this to them for 3 years straight, just dropping because some of this shit's got millions of views on the internet.
So
and they thought they could beat him? They really thought they could beat this guy. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? I don't even understand this. They must have been out of their fucking mind. The generational, yes.
Randy Walters is the son of a bitch. Yeah, that's why I fucked his wife and got filthy rich.
That's how you do it.
Sorry, it's 2 out.
Son of a bitch.
Oh my God. What a fucking legend. Oh my God.
Yo, he's been cyberbullying the cops for 3 years straight. This shit is legendary.
Oh no, he's just controlling them, not cyberbullying, trolling.
I didn't even know he was still making music. Dude, I remember driving my old fucking 1998 Nissan Altima to community college. fucking, but less than half of fucking the quarter tank of gas, listening to Because I Got High on a burn CD. Oh, man. And it said, I remember the burn CD I had, it said, I got 99 problems, but shitty beats ain't one. Man, 2009. Wow.
My video, my dough,
that's a classic. It is. Those were the days. They were. Lemon pound cake. Oh my God. This is all over $400. Man. And then
with Mr. Foreman.
But we all know that's not true, correct?
I don't know. Yes, that my wife is cheating on me with Mr. Foreman.
But we all know that's not true, correct?
I don't know.
Randy Walters is the son of a bitch. Yeah, that's why I fucked his wife and got filthy rich.
Cheating on me with Mr. Foreman.
But we all know that's not true.
I don't think he did.
I don't know.
He said, I don't know.
Damn.
That's the dude.
Damn. This is just, it's too much. And why the media guy didn't want to get beat up or Epsteined? Oh my, why do you drag the media down to the police station with you? Because I didn't want to get beat up or Epsteined. Oh, dude. This guy's a legend. Oh my fucking God. There he is. Holy shit. Is this actually him? Wow. What a fucking legend. He's not suicidal. I don't imagine testifying against a man dressed like the national anthem. Yeah, bro, it was over, man. Like it was over before it even began. And so check lemon pound cake. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see if I can pull it up.
With lemon pound cake.
Give me a second.
Yeah, they're gonna make a movie about Afroman now.
Oh hell yeah.
Is this where is it?
Because of that high,
Where is it? Lemon pound cake? Oh my God. I think this could be it. Not that one? Wait a second. Oh my, this is the big one. Wait a minute. Let me mute the music. Let's hit it. I don't think I ever really told this story before, but I had a friend growing up. His name was Martin, and he looked like this guy. But basically, we were 9, right? And he had his dad, Clarence, who looked like this guy. Like literally this guy. That's like the full evolution, right? And I remember Clarence used to drive around wearing a fucking cowboy hat. And my mom and Clarence were really good friends. They and my dad loved Clarence. They all, like, everybody got along. We went to birthday parties and everything. We grew up together, a whole thing. And so Martin, my friend, actually went to an Ivy League school. He got a scholarship for an Ivy League school. And so I remember my mom and Clarence used to race home to see who would get home first. And I remember picking both me and Martin up from elementary school whenever we were in 4th and 5th grade, man. So whenever I see this, like, there's an added personal benefit to this that I've never talked about really before.
Is he crying?
Shit got millions of views, bro. The lemon pound cake shit, I checked it out. That shit's got millions of views.
That boy good. That boy good.
That shit has got millions of views.
Man.
But do they have Lick 'em Lolisa on this joint?
He had to. He had to. Man, come on now. He had to make a Lick 'em Lolisa.
Cause no, he's calling the female. Cause he's calling the female cop a dizzy. Hold on, is this?
Stop it.
Sorry, Sean, you were called Officer Poundcake. Mr. Cooley, Sean, you were called Officer Poundcake by Mr.
Why are you
Coleman.
looking like that?
You all eat hundreds of pound cakes at work from different people.
And the context of that name comes from a music video that Mr. Foreman created, correct?
Oh my God! Officer Poundcake.
I don't know where he got.
You'd have to ask him that question.
Well,
Well, lemon pound cake, not MP4. Oh no!
I'm going to play what's marked Defense Exhibit D.
I'm going to Defense Exhibit D.
I'd like you to watch this.
I'd like you to watch this. No.
This has got to be one of the most outrageous legal court cases I've ever seen.
Nah, this is fundamental.
Oh my God.
This is fundamental machismo. This is precedented. This had to happen for generations and years to come. What Afroman had did has basically cleared all those comedians, all of us future rappers, and all of them in between. He basically had told these pricks that want police, literally police, free speech. The First Amendment. They want police to literally take the police and the so-called parts of the justice lead to court and stick a metaphorical middle finger at them and fuck them royally and get paid for it. That's the American way. That's what we're here for.
Bruh, this literally is a South Park episode, bro.
I know they're gonna become. It's cooking. I know it's cooking.
This is a South Park episode, bro. It's Afro. What you said? I need to make an AI Don Lemon dance to this. Oh yeah, because lemon pound cake has a completely different meaning after the Sunday show. Shout out to Red Sigma. He already made an AI image. I shared it on the community tab with Dom doing a lemon pound cake. I'm gonna upload it to not Sora. I'm gonna upload it to Nano Banana and get Nano Banana to actually turn it into a moving video. Oh yeah, lemon pound cake has a completely different meaning after last night's Sunday show with old sweet bottom Don.
Yeah, now y'all made glizzy and lemon pound cake rainbow euphemisms. Now I hate you niggas. I'll never love y'all ever again. I hate y'all.
Oh, bruh, we didn't even do it. It was actually a serious segment until we started hearing Don Lemon talking. We were like, yo, this shit sounds like Freudian slips. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It wouldn't have even been like that if it wasn't Don Lemon, but he was pause going so hard on it. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
I said on a panel that I said on a panel last night that Don Lemon was doing his best impression of Felicia Johnson if he was a reformed journalist.
That's mad funny. It did have some some Felicia Johnson subliminal elements to it, because I thought it was just me, and it was the chat caught it too. Like, yo, am I hearing what I'm hearing? Yeah, I thought it was.
You said it.
Yeah, that shit was wild. That's why we had to replay it a couple times. That shit was wild. I was like, yo, is he talking about what is he talking about? Like it was on some like, is he answering the question?
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
No, when you called it the first time, I was actually thinking it. Then you said it, and I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to clip that part of the show. That shit's fucking gold. We gonna have to turn some of that shit into a drop. That shit was ridiculous. Yo, motherfuckers be doing shit right in front of your face, and like you'll be catching that shit. Like, yo, what the fuck?
Damn. Damn, that's just too bad, huh?
So you've seen Exhibit D.
Now that you've seen it.
You would admit that's you with the glasses walking by a lemon pound cake on the counter?
Hey, you like Bob Hoskin right here. Remember Bob Hoskin?
Footage from the search of Mr. Foreman's residence?
I assume, yes.
But there's no question that's you during the search.
Yes.
There is question. There's
No, that was me, yes. Absolutely.
Yo, what's crazy is this dude's getting cross-examined about eating a lemon pound cake in a suspect's house. Because the boy's like, so that is you on the camera in front of the lemon pound cake, sir? This is a South Park episode.
This is diabolical, bro. This is a Chappelle episode. This is a South Park episode. Hey, bro, he like Bob Hoskins. R.I.P. to Bob Hoskins. I wish he was alive so you could portray this dude in a skit, man. For real, for real.
Oh my, yo, because if you listen to the attorney, he's really crossing. So you confirm that is you on camera right by the lemon pound cake, sir? Yo, you cannot make this shit up, bro. This is fucking legendary.
And the Boondocks could. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, this is like a South Park. Oh yeah, you're right. Or a Boondock store. This is ridiculous. And look how serious his face is. You don't want to admit that shit by the 11-pound cake. You can't. Yo, nigga. That's why I was like, we had to do the full draw today. We couldn't do it on a Sunday.
Shit. Got your ass.
Now, look, when you first come into doing a raid in somebody's house, cake is everything. Lemon cake is everything. You know what I'm saying? You'll think about it every day. You know what I'm saying? Will it be chocolate cake? Will it be German chocolate cake? Will it be strawberry shortcake? But it's something about that lemon cake. Now, look, when I raid your house, I see your cake. I want it. I got to have it, and I'm going to eat it. Now, you can take this the easy way, or you can take this the hard way. The choice is yours.
Yeah, but they got this nigga on camera. Look at his face too. He is mad upset, bro. He is mad upset. Like, yeah, that's me by the cake.
He's looking at that cake like, shit, I got you.
Shit. Got your ass.
Yo, hold on. This shit is crazy. Look, this is yo, we really live in a clown world, bro.
Hey,
oh
man,
my fucking god. I this is insane. Oh, here we go. The lawyers
gave you the
lawyers suing Afroman for allegedly defaming a file of sheriff's officials who raided his home finished questioning him by asking him if there's anything that could change your mind about what you're doing to these deputies.
What they did, searching your house, gave you the right to do everything you
under the circumstance that I got freedom of speech. After they run around my house with guns and kick down my door, I got the right to kick a can in my backyard, use my freedom of speech, turn my bad times into a good time. Yes, I do. And I think I'm a sport for doing so, because I don't go to their house, kick down their doors, flip them off on their surveillance cameras, then try to play the victim and sue them.
You were at Lisa Phillips's
You gotta
deposition.
clip that.
correct?
Oh my
yes,
God.
you
In
gotta
your
put that
lawyer's
in the show
office.
Yes,
somewhere.
sir.
Same office where you filmed part of that video last Friday.
Yes, sir.
He's
Yo, I'll be
filming
right
music
back. Keep
videos
going.
at the lawyer's office. Oh shit!
And you saw how upset she was when she was answering your lawyer's questions about how this had affected her, right?
Yes, yes,
And you
Yes.
saw your attorney say, do we need to take a break?
yes,
And you saw her say, no, let's go on and get this over with.
yes, sir.
You saw all that.
Yes.
You knew she was upset.
Just like she knew I was upset when she was standing in front of my kids with an AR-15 with her hand around the trigger ready to shoot me. Just like she knew I was upset when she cut my cameras. But I'm not a person, she is. So I'm sorry for being the victim. Let's talk about the predators.
Oh my God! He's really that. Yeah, he's really that guy. This is insane. He just let him know.
Okay. So you saw all that. You saw how upset she was. You heard the testimony about her children. You heard the testimony at the depositions about Randy Newland's daughter who came home upset. You heard all that. But you're still posting stuff about
Yeah,
it.
because I understand it was Randy's fault and all of their fault for coming in my house in the first place.
That's right.
So
That's
if they
right.
hadn't came to
That's
my
right.
house,
That's
the
right.
children wouldn't be saying nothing. None of this would be going on.
If you didn't start nothing, there wouldn't be nothing.
If
That's
they
right.
had did their research and did
That's
things
a
right.
fact.
So all of this is their fault. And now they want to sue me for their mistake.
Yeah. Damn.
Is there anything that could change your mind about what you're doing to these deputies?
Is there anything that can change my mind about the fact that they shouldn't have been at my house in the first place? Is there anything that can change my mind about how my money shouldn't have been touched in the first place? No.
That's all the questions I have.
Oh.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my God. You're welcome. Yeah, lawyer is so defeated, bro. They just blew him the fuck out. They did. Like, that's insane. And Rabbi, with parody videos, offer suing him, broke down in tears as her parody video, Lick 'em Low
here
Lisa
we go.
played in court.
played
Oh my
Lick 'em Low
fucking
Lisa in
God.
court.
There it is. Wow. And it's insane. And so anyway, let me go and make sure that we get through all this. And all right. Okay. One more. Here it is.
Hey, you got to rewind at least a minute and a half back for me, bro.
This is what happened.
Please. You got to rewind at least a minute and a half back for me.
You said at least a minute and a half back.
Yep.
Oh, well, for him doing his deposition with the attorney.
Yeah. I missed that. I had to go run to the bathroom real quick. I heard about it. I gotta see it.
What you're doing to these deputies?
Is there anything that can change my mind about the fact that they shouldn't have been at my house in the first place? Is there anything that can change my mind about how my money shouldn't have been touched in the first place? No.
That's all the questions I have.
Oh.
Thank
Yeah, you just missed Osmond flipping that because how Afroman spanked the attorney. Because he spanked the attorney. He came in dolo.
Oh yeah. He's no attorney. He came in with no attorney. He just representing himself.
I think whatchamacallit, the boy with the beard is his attorney. The boy that had the long ass beard, that's his attorney. But whatchamacallit, he showed up good on the stand. He got the he got the Apollo Creed suit on. That's some Rocky shit.
You stallion, I want you.
Yeah, that's some Rocky shit right there, bro. That's some Rocky shit.
I want you, Balboa.
Yo, hold on. Share this tab instead. All right, let's do this one little. Let's do this one little comedy joint, and then I want to because we at the 123. I want to roll over. I want to pull up the. I want to pull up the Hoodservative stream and play these old Negroes. Yo, look in the building. Alexander X. What up, Playboy? Where you been at, man?
Long time. What up, Al?
Alexander X in the goddamn building. He said, Machismo TV. Good evening, y'all. Hit the like button. Yo, it's crazy, Al. Member for 24 months. That's 2 years. I remember the first day you showed up in the chat. Yo, this internet shit, like, the time moved fast, bro. Especially when you like turning out content all the time, because it's like, you know how the internet is. Like, what have you done for me lately? Yo, hold on, man. I gotta give you a goddamn Don DeMarco or some shit, man. 20. Damn, you alright over there, oh?
Oh yeah, I'm just over here taking my meds.
Hold on, man. I gotta give you a Don DeMarco. 24 months. Man, thanks for supporting the channel so long, bro. I mean, you know, we almost never ask for money, man, but we be needing that shit. Tell you, it take a lot on the back end to keep producing content like this, man. Shout out to you, man.
Don DeMarco. Don DeMarco. Don DeMarco.
Yeah, man. Shout out to you, Al. Alexander X Live, man. I literally do remember those first couple weeks you was in the chat on time when you just found the channel. I remember for your comments in this, in the chat, you was like, "Can't believe I'm just finding this channel. This channel is awesome." That shit was motivation back then, bro. And let's give you a goddamn drop.
Man, fuck all you hoes. Fuck you and your mammy and your granny too. I'm sick of this shit. Fuck all you hoes. Don't give a damn, bitch, what you wanna do. Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the prettiest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Sure enough.
Well, who am I?
Sure enough.
Who am I?
Sure enough.
I can't hear you.
Sure enough.
Shit. Got your ass.
I used to say silly things like, where are all the good men at? Until I started taking accountability. Now I know I'm just an ain't shit ass bitch. Maybe I am the problem. Maybe I am the problem. Maybe I am the problem.
I love that one. I used to love watching that one doing the drops on season like what 7 or 8.
Yeah. Yo, that shit is funny as shit. All right, bet. Let's hold on. Let's do another comedy spot joint, and I'm gonna pull up the I want to pull up this Hoodservative joint. Yeah, accountability, man. Yo, man, seriously though, Alexander, man, thanks for supporting the channel this long. 2 years is crazy, bro. 2 years is crazy. Damn, we've been doing this shit. I mean, it seemed like a long time, but I know we on season 9, but it don't seem like a long time at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Damn, but damn, you've been a member for 2 years. That's crazy.
Yep.
All right. All right, hold on. Let's do. Is my stop shared? Okay, but here we go. Switch over. You see, they got the new
What
eye
the?
because they had the Ayatollah on the Iranian news, but it was a cardboard cutout. It wasn't really him. There's a
Are they
cardboard.
wrong to life like Pinocchio?
All right, let's do this Cash Patel Comey joint. This Cash Patel Comey joint. Hold on.
Job? That's treason!
We thought Trump was dangerous, though.
Don't spin it. You lied to the FISA court 4 times. You know why you're here, Comey?
I assume it's about the indictment.
Yeah. You're going to prison.
For prison? But I was just doing my job.
Your job?
Yeah.
Fabricating FISA warrants? Using the Steele dossier you knew was fake? Spying on a presidential candidate? That's not a job. That's treason.
We thought Trump was dangerous, though.
Don't spin it. You lied to the FISA court 4 times. You signed the warrants yourself.
Obama wanted it. He told us Trump could never win.
So Obama ordered surveillance on Trump?
Yes, he was in the Oval Office with me, Brennan, and Clapper. We all knew.
And Hillary?
She paid for the dossier. We pushed it through even though we knew it was garbage.
Garbage that you used to frame a sitting president.
We thought it would bury him.
You also leaked classified memos, didn't you?
To the media, yes, to spark the Mueller probe, of course.
And you covered up Hillary's emails?
Yeah.
Why?
Because if she went down, the whole machine would collapse.
What about Biden?
He was in the January 6th meeting, too. He told us to use the Logan Act to take out General Flynn. He wanted Trump's team crippled before they
So
started.
you weaponized the FBI against a political opponent?
Yes, all of us did. Right? McCain, Stroh, Page, we were all
Tell
in
me
it.
exactly what you did!
The Russian collusion story was a lie. We invented it. We pushed it through the FBI with the CIA and the
And
press.
you knew it from the start, didn't you?
Yes, we all knew it. We all lied.
A few moments later.
You realize you're finished, right?
Finished? What?
You're going to prison for a long time.
Wait, I'll give you everything. Documents, emails, proof Obama signed off, proof Hillary funded it, proof Biden was
Keep
brain.
talking.
I'll tell you how we rigged the investigations into Hillary's server, how we let her off the hook, how we spied on Americans, how we weaponized the intel
And
agencies.
you covered your tracks by lying to Congress multiple times, right?
Yeah. I confess. It's all true. I mean, everything they accused me of, I did. Please don't send me to
Finally,
prison.
the biggest abuse of power in American history. Straight from your treasonous mouth.
I know, and I'm sorry, but please, don't send me to prison.
That's not my call, buddy.
What?
It's Karma's turn.
Yo, these shits are fucking gold. Hold on.
Hey, I got some. Oh wow.
Because this is the IF, you know what they be saying
You are
about
gay.
I know.
Why are you gay? You are gay. Why are you gay? You are gay.
Yo, he got the Ayatollah son. Yo, this African why are you gay boy is whatchamacallit, he's gonna be famous for fucking ever, bro.
Oh yeah.
Wait, let's do this Ilhan Omar because this is Steve Forbes from editor-in-chief of Forbes magazine. They're getting to the bottom of this Omar money laundering scheme. I mean, which we already fucking know, know.
Okay, that was far-left Congresswoman Ilhan Omar claiming the Justice Department and Congress probing her sudden skyrocketing wealth to $30 million in just 1 year, that they have a problem with her living the American dream. You heard her say the goddamn United States of America. We've got new questions on where she and her husband got all that money. Joining us now, Forbes Media Chair, Editor-in-Chief Steve Forbes. Steve, new information coming in, and Forbes magazine, your magazine, has reported this too, that the state of Delaware and Washington, D.C. canceled the registrations for Omar's husband's investment firm, Rose Lake, for not paying its back taxes. We saw it owed more than $400,000 to Delaware and nearly $1,800 to D.C. She's claiming it's worth $25 million from less than $1,000 a year before. How can his investment firm not afford to pay taxes? It's supposedly worth an estimated $75 million to $150 million. This is really weird stuff.
Well, weird is not the word for it. There's another word for it called crooked. And that's why we have to have an investigation into this. As you know, the Biden administration started examining her finances and that of her husband. And so surprise, that investigation went nowhere. But it's amazing how people can go into Congress and then become these entrepreneurial investing geniuses, where they come in, she had under $1,000 of net worth and her husband didn't have much, and suddenly now they're multimillionaires. Is there a money laundering operation here? And in terms of the firms themselves, they have a sketchy background. That winery in California that she and her husband own, where did that come from? Where's the wine there? And nobody can seem to find it. So there's a lot of smelly stuff here, and that's why in the American Dream, her version of the American Dream is the Al Capone version of the American Dream, Tony Soprano version of the American Dream, and that is steal it from the taxpayers. And so there's a lot of stuff here. And so when somebody cloaks themselves in the American Dream, and so you have numbers like this from minus 1,000 to 30, 40 million, you know something is not right.
Yeah,
And
she's also like, blaming people, bullying, doing race baiting, race bullying. There's no evidence, public evidence, there's even a winery. She valued it at $5 million. His investment firm is real. It's supposedly real. Its DC headquarters appear to share office space at a WeWork, Steve. There's no track record of his firm managing money, doing M&A deals. No clients we see, investment deals, or any work it's done. They say they do work in 80 nations operating in. There's no SEC registrations for them as investment advisors. What is going on here? This increasingly looks sketchy, both the winery and his investment firm.
Yeah, the winery may not exist, and the firm may be just really a name only, as you say, a WeWork office. Big deal. So that's why the investigation needs to be done. And suddenly all that 30 million, I think you're going to find, I'll make a speculation and prediction, that 30 million came from sources that are illegal, period.
Thank you so much, Steve Forbes, helping us to break it down. We're going to stay on the story.
Hey, yo,
All right.
Isn't me, but don't Ilion look like she has some work done?
You know why you're here, Comey?
I assume it's about the indictment.
Yeah, more than some
You're going
work
to
done.
prison.
From prison? But I was just doing my job.
She definitely did have work done. Hold on for a second. Is that your? I was trying to share your screen.
Fabricating FISA warrants, using steel dossier.
Yeah, check this out. Hold on, I blow it up. I'll play. Hold on, my bad. I'll blow it up. I just thought this was funny right here. Watch this. Hold on. Make sure I got the sound up. Now this is real estate McKenna about to go to jail for $4 million of stealing. And guess what? Guess what? Hold on, I'm gonna let him say it. Go.
I did these crimes, and I deserve to go to jail. I don't know what else to say for myself.
All right, Mr. McKenna, I understand, and I really appreciate you taking full responsibility. Under indictment 739. Yes, please. Oh, please, no worries.
You granted a 6-week extension. It was very helpful to my son.
Thank you very much, sir. But ultimately, sir.
I know.
All right. Under indictment 73900 of 2024, where you pled guilty to grand larceny in the second degree in violation of Penal Law 155.40, which is a C felony. You're hereby sentenced to 1 to 3 years in prison. To run concurrent under indictment 70277 of 2025, where you pled guilty to grand larceny in the first degree in violation of Penal Law 155.42, which is a B felony. Your sentence as to that charge is 2 to 6 years in prison.
Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, yeah, of course, guys. Oh, no, we're searching that.
Apparently, the bail company wants us to breach the.
Bail is exonerated. Bail is exonerated.
Now look, the fool actually blew coat. He stole $4.4 million in COVID funds and claims to blew the money on his CEO girlfriend and her son's mental health.
But he going to the feds though. He be depending on where they send him. He going to the feds. It's white collar crime. He'd be all right.
Man, he cried like a baby though. He before they. I was like, man, it's like I didn't even hit you yet first, and you already crying.
Yeah, he old man going to jail. Niggas ain't trying to do all that. Feds or not.
Hey, don't do the crime. You don't do the time.
Hey man, you already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is. Um, that's why I'm in Theo University. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
That's why I'm in Theo University. I'm like I said, it's my last career change. Uh what you call I'm doubled down in this for like the next 15, 20 years. Uh an upward trajectory of salary and income. This is my last career pivot. You know what I'm saying? That's why
Dang.
I'm doubling down. You know what I'm saying? Plus, man, niggas too old to be trying to do fly shit and be all tricky and shit. You know what I'm saying? I need something that's
Get rich quick schemes, trying to be kingpins, trying to be rappers, producers. What else is the nigga profession pipeline? I guess we always become pastors or something like that. I mean, that'll never go away. But I mean, yeah, the jig is up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We ain't going, bro. We is not going. Yeah, and like I said, either way you play it, like this is what you call it? This AI coming along really is no joke. I mean, there's other factors and everything, but like I said though, a lot for the brothers, even outside of tech, a lot of the trade jobs are coming back and everything with everything being built. Like I said, a lot of my dudes are in trucking and contracting and stuff. And like I said, my man is in trucking. He didn't have loads for like months and everything. Every time he called me now, he like, yeah, I'm on the road. I'm in North Carolina. I'm in Maryland. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Because all of these immigrants with these fake CDLs is up out of here.
Yeah.
They was getting all the motherfucking work.
Oh yeah, getting paid under the table. All of them sleeping in the same house. 20 at a time, living in probably like a 5-bedroom. Getting paid all this money, and basically all they got to do is do one particular vote in November, and everything be good, and they bring over the next batch of family. The next batch. I seen it.
Yeah, we gonna have to talk about this Ghana reparation fucking destiny swap on Sunday though. 'Cause they really, I mean, they using our word and everything. Like, bro, they really they really out here trying to destiny swap with us, bro.
Yo, what Uber at? Now forget that. What Uber at?
That's what I'm saying. I want to see how Umar play all this. These dudes is really gonna start lose their mojo, man. Like I said, one of the best pieces of modern political and contemporary thought for the black man has been this FBA ideology because it's simple and it's brilliant. So I'm gonna play. Wait, we at 141. All right, I just want to play a little segment of these old Negroes from Hood Conservatives stream earlier because it's this type of talk that got us in the situation we're in right now. Because the subject matter was are black women being vilified, self-image, and respectability. Wow, that's an aerial view from the spring break joint. Yeah, they look like roaches down there. That's crazy.
Is this like an optical illusion? This is like this is like one of them funny things you see in the desert. This nigga is a mirage. I can't tell if he's standing up or sitting down.
Black women being vilified here in America. Is it a problem? Is it reality?
It is a problem. It is emphatically a reality and has been so for the past 400 plus years. Black women being vilified is not anything new.
I know this nigga did not just go back 400 years.
Fact. Shut your the black woman is God ass up, nigga. Derek Muhammad, like, bro, we're so done with these old Negroes, man.
Community
and it'd be like the same talking points. We asking about a current event, a What's going on right now, niggas? You don't need to travel all the way back to 1500s, nigga.
No, that
You know what I'm
suit,
saying?
man. Now that suit and all the other dudes to his right, they literally got transported from the 1960s. The way they talking, the way they dress, all the mannerism, everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? The only dude that's current is the dude to their left with the teddy bear and the beard. And unfortunately, for symbolism purposes, that's exactly what he is.
Oh, yeah, and I talk about archetypes. See right there, community activist. That's
Yeah.
another arc. That's another archetype that got to go. That is synonymous for unemployed or receiving NGO money, nonprofit money, not doing. Yeah, that's another archetype got to go for the black man. We don't no more community activists. Why? Because there is no community. We're gonna let it burn.
The Houston rodeo was like 7 days ago, and this nigga just went back 400 years. All my life I had to fight ass nigga.
The real question is when did it stop? I mean, think about it. A study was done that said that in media, most black women are seen in 3 categories: the sapphire, the Jezebel, or the third one is, I forget the third one.
You don't even remember the third one? You don't even know what these, oh my God.
The
You
mammy.
don't even know what you're talking about. I just heard it. I just came across that concept the other day. Like, everybody pretty much understands what a Jezebel is, but like, what does the sapphire represent? Like, I don't understand like what the sapphire black woman is, right? Is that like the 92%? People be coming up with terms and all this new lingo. I can't always keep up.
But these negative stereotypes, and anytime a black woman expresses her intelligence and she defies these stereotypes, she is indeed vilified. The vilification is just the gateway to devaluation. So,
Hold on. See what I'm saying? You let these goofy old niggas talk long enough. One, he sound like a strong black woman.
Yeah.
Number 2, their behavior is living up to the stereotypes. So what is you talking about? Like, what are we talking about? Like, bro, this old deflection, sleight of hand type. Bro, these old niggas are useless, bro. Like, really fucking useless.
as long as black women
Nigga
are
rhyming, y'all. The nigga got on a purple suit and he rhyming. I'm done. I'm over this nigga. He got on a purple suit and he rhyming. Trying to defend some black women, y'all. I was about to say it's too early for this, but it's getting late. It's almost lunchtime.
I'm telling you, man. This the reason why I be hating niggas, man. I'm telling you, man. It just be us. I be hating niggas, man.
These stereotypes, she is indeed vilified. The vilification is just the gateway to devaluation. So as long as black women are devalued in this country, then they can lose 600,000 jobs in 1 year and nobody will bat an eye.
That's because this is what I'm talking about. He sound like a strong black woman. Them jobs lost was mainly government jobs, non-essential jobs, not jobs in the public sector. You understand? And apparently, the machine functions very well without those jobs.
And my favorite too, machismo, that HR job, the one that keeps a lot of black men out of work.
Exactly. And this is what I'm talking about. This archetype of the old Negro has got to go. That's what I said. When we be saying old niggas, we don't really always be necessarily meaning an age. We talk about a certain age demographic, a mentality, a set of talking points. I mean, if you listen to him talk, you can't distinguish him. His talking points cannot be in any way distinguished from a strong black woman or a liberal white woman. Am I wrong?
Nope.
I mean, let's look at the historical record. Black women were used as guinea pigs to...
What does that have to do with these chicks out here acting like fucking savages right now?
Perform surgery with no anesthesia. Why? Because
Rule number one: if you ask one of these old niggas a direct question and they proceed to give you a history lesson, put this fool on mute.
This nigga look like
It went on record that they had a higher tolerance for pain. So indeed, Black women have been vilified in this country, still are being vilified in this country, and will continue to be vilified if nothing changes.
All right. What does that have to do with modern behavior patterns and reputations? Niggas got to go 400 years to explain away why somebody mama's a hoe. Why do we have to go back 400 years to explain away why somebody mama's a hoe? This is what I mean about victim splaining.
TD, let's hear from you. Your thoughts about
I don't believe that's the reality in the whole corporately. I believe that the segment or a particular people, such as a Jasmine or a Kamala, who vilifies with the potty mouth type ideology. Well,
look. He's a TD Blackshaw. He's a radio host. This guy sounds a little bit more sensible, but there ain't no. I mean, maybe he got diabetes or something. There ain't no logical reason for that man to be that goddamn big,
bro.
I mean,
like
it looked like he got a tumor grow. You know what I'm saying? Brothers, y'all gotta take care of yourself. Yo, we at the 149 mark. That's all you. You got 7 minutes. Take it away.
Yo, man, why fam? All right, so Nick Van Axel in the purple suit. I know that's you, Nick. I know that's you, man. I know your basketball career transpired back in the day. You probably got to go ahead and reestablish your buzz, get this YouTube money. I get that, man.
No, go ahead. That shit funny.
But these old ninjas got to go with these old talking points. Always trying to come to these beat ups rescue. They always putting us down in the media. They use us as a proverbial scapegoat. And here y'all go is like, show you right, Queen. Show you right, Queen. And let me go ahead and show you. Furthermore, we messed up at as Black men. And here you go talk about. Well, you know, back in the day, you know what I'm saying, they even allow her to go ahead and fry chicken in the daytime, what you can see. She got to fry chicken at nighttime. You know what I'm saying? To see the Black woman, you know, she got to work on real hard. They didn't give her no brush and everything to go ahead do the floors. She had to use a towel. She couldn't. They ain't had no mops back then. She had to use a towel to clean the floors. They always giving up these outrageous scenarios. All these. I mean, sure, it happened. It happened. I know it happened. It happened. But how often and how many? And then y'all use this over and over again, but y'all never ask a question like, how come this woman always gyrating on camera? Why she go to other people's cities and tear them down and everything? How come when she always trying to date out and other dudes don't want her, she always blames the men of her own race that she don't want to come to her rescue? Well, why is that? Why they ain't never ask these pressing questions, Machismo?
No, I agree with you. No, bro, that's been my premise since maybe season 2. I mean, I'm not the one that invented it, but I think we helped popularize it because that's been an ongoing mantra. Like, these old Negroes gotta go. And like I said, what I will say with the advent of technology is a saving grace, especially for the FBA Black man. Because basically we can have these conversations online, you know, because if it was back in the day without the technology, all of us in the room having these conversations, you know how that shit would go. That shit gonna come to fisticuff, blows, blades, you know, blades and guns. You know how that shit is. We can have these conversations online and everybody's a safe distance away. Everybody is safe distance away from each other. And we can sort that shit out with follow-up streams and debates and everything. And it's been a good thing because, you know, for how long has it been since Kevin passed? Like 3 years now?
It's coming up 3. Damn.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, you know, Kevin is the one that brought the culmination of the lexicon mainstream in terms of bandwidth, right? Because we know he was all down here. He was down here in the trenches with all of us. You know what I'm saying? Uh, he was there. You know, with Jap, he was down in all the rabbit hole channels and everything. You know what I'm saying? So, that's where So he had to culminate. He ended up being basically the avatar for all of like the big, the major thinkers and thought or what have you. But like I said, 3 years since, look at how much we've accomplished post his, in terms of the talking points going mainstream. Whether people like it or not, man, we helped get Trump in office. We got more black men talking conservative shit, and we got hood niggas pro-Trump. Hood niggas ain't fucking with the Democrats, man. Like,
oh man, they start putting two together.
Yeah, Trump got the streets, bro. Like whether niggas like it or not, he do. Trump got the hood.
No, they start putting two together once a lot of them start getting released when he from the 94 crime bill under Trump. And they start saying, and they start bringing the information back to the niggas in the hood, like, oh no, man, don't fuck with them Democrat, man. That's the reason I was locked away since 94, 92, 95, 96. Don't fuck with them.
No, that's 100% solid right there. Shit, man, leaps and motherfucking bounds, bro. And it doesn't. I mean, other than them trying to. And here's what I'm saying. I'm always ringing the alarm, like, bro, they flooding everybody's algorithm with this diverting hate type content, bro. I have a lot of you not. Like, almost every day, I'm like, do not recommend this channel. Like, they flooding me with like all these black female content creators and all these moderated male, with like manosphere talking point titles. They like goofy niggas I never heard of, but they got like, they got padded numbers with like 75,000 subscribers. All these views, like I ain't never heard of these dudes. So yeah, that going on, but they doing that. You all right over there, man? You sound like you dying.
Oh no, I'm down in a good way off the good bud, but I'm good though. I was just gonna say is it's a lot of plants being circulated through the algorithm for the next few months going through this whole midterm election season. Like they using the same tactics as they did to the big main one of a couple of years ago now. They want to go ahead slowly but surely drop seed here, plant here, plant here, plant here, plant here, until around summertime, when everybody ain't looking because they outside. They're gonna stop bombarding them with all these messages, propaganda, all the way up until the fall when everybody start going back inside. They be like, remember us? Remember us? We've been trying to tell you over the summer. This is what's happening. This is why you gotta vote for this, and this is why you gotta vote for that. So they can have everybody already preemptive program to follow the actual indoctrination program that's supposed to be like Trump's still bad, vote for the Democrats, even though we just want all the illegals to take all y'all rights away. Deal.
Yeah, spot on. You know what though? I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, I really am anxious to see what these midterm results is going to be, but I done already made my mind up. Like, if we lose any ground in the House, the Senate, and like the shift of power is what it is, he done already bombed Iran. I said that shit before. Fuck it. If we lose the midterms, he got 2 more years. Just go completely scorched earth. Lock everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, he might as well just start kicking teeth in after that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because this is the way I see it. If he go out soft, he's gonna hurt the next 2028 candidate, that whether that be J.D. Vance or Marco Rubio, right? Because the base just gonna be like, yo, we already lost leverage. You might as well get in there and do as much damage as possible, and that'll fire up the base for the 2028 candidate. You know what I'm saying? But if he go out like a sucker, don't lock up enough people and all this other shit, it's gonna make the base be like, oh, look at that. We gave you a full mandate and you still couldn't get nothing done.
Yeah.
Screw the next week. You understand what I'm saying to you? Because some of the Yeah, I mean, it's Nick Fuentes. I mean, I know he's not MAGA. I know that. But what I'm saying is I'm hearing like some of the whispering. But that, and like I said, that's the difference with this new Republican base. They're ready to go scorched earth. They're like, okay, we gave this guy a mandate. If he can't get it done, then screw it. We'll vote for the Democrats and just they'd rather the Democrats burn the country down so that we get to ground zero and then we have to start all over, then put another Republican in and they half-ass. And that's what I'm saying. That in terms of that's the level of fanaticism that's going on the right side of the base. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Which and what I'm saying is like it sounds fun, but I can respect it because it's on because that is the accountability shit. Like, yo, I'll give them that. Like, yo, they really wild the fuck out. Like, yo, we elected you for this. You're not gonna release them Epstein files. You're gonna wild out. You're not gonna. You understand? And that's how black men should be when they elect their candidates. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Mm-hmm.
You ain't going for us. We're gonna wild out. All right. On that note, that's Mr. O's banner on the screen. Make sure you subscribe to him. We at the 159. I gotta get out of here. We will see you next time.